While we're talking about emergency services, I want to talk a few minutes today on Community Focus about our new Emergency Medical Services Medical Plan. Now, in the year 2006, the City of Stevens Point, in partnership with Portage County, created the ESCI program. What that really is a blueprint, a guide for our paramedics. Stevens Point Ambulance, Stevens Point Fire, runs one of the finest paramedic programs in the state of Wisconsin. We take great pride in the work our paramedics are doing every day. Their paramedics, through their advanced medical training, are saving lives. They're reducing pain and suffering for those who have been involved in traumatic situations, an automobile accident. Through their medical training, they are helping people each and every day. But it's been almost 10 years since we've updated that emergency plan for the City of Stevens Point and Portage County, and that serves as an important guide, an important blueprint for emergency medical services that are offered countywide. And I think it's important to point out that we are running the only countywide paramedic service in the entire state of Wisconsin. Of the 72 counties in Wisconsin, only Portage County offers this state-of-the-art emergency medical response service to each and every township, village, and of course in the City of Stevens Point. We take great pride in the work that our paramedics are doing each and every day, but it's important that we update the master plan for medical services and that we have an opportunity to say, okay, this is what we have accomplished in the last 10 years, significant accomplishments in the area of emergency medical services, but here's where we need to be going in the next few years. Here's what we're going to try and accomplish. I'm also pleased to announce today on Community Focus, and we'll have a lot of news as we go through this program in the weeks and months ahead for you, that you'll hear here first. This is a wonderful resource for news, breaking news in the community of Stevens Point, and we're going to work very hard to upgrade and make sure that that information is available to you first here on Community Access Television, at our Facebook, or our web sites here in the City of Stevens Point. We're also pleased to announce that we're going to partner with Portage County and with the Village of Plover to do this study. I have had good conversations with both Patty Dreyer, the county executive, and Dan Mahoney, the Village of Plover administrator, on partnering to work together to create this next generation of emergency medical planning in the City of Stevens Point. My goal is to get in front of committee in January, get formal approval for the funding, and to get that project started in the City of Stevens Point. You know, this county is doing some remarkable things when it comes to saving lives. This county has a 44% survival rate if it's a witnessed cardiac arrest. Now, that may not sound like an awful lot, but the national average is about 12 to 15% of the survival rate. And we're able to achieve that very high rate, second only to Seattle, Washington, by doing a couple of things. First of all, the countywide paramedic program, the highest standard of emergency medical care that is possible in this country being offered. But we also have, and a lot of our first responders deserve tremendous credit. Every township, every village in Portage County have trained emergency medical first responders, where they can get the emergency medical services to the scene quickly, and they can help people until the ambulance and the paramedics arrive. So we're able to achieve a 44% survival rate, which is very high. It's something we're very proud of here in the City of Stevens Point because of that network of first responders, emergency medical providers coming from Stevens Point Fire.